Welcome to Miteko Folktale by Olabisi, where every story whispers life's hidden lessons. Sit back and enjoy today's tale, titled All That Glitters. In the city of Ondo lived Tomi, a beautiful woman with dreams bigger than her patience. She was married to Dele, a humble civil engineer, hardworking, kind, and deeply in love with her. They lived in a modest two-bedroom flat, the type where neighbors greeted each other and children played football in the dusty compound. But Tommy wasn't happy. Each evening she would scroll through her phone, her eyes glued to Instagram. There, she saw women flaunting designer bags, vacation pictures in Dubai, and cars wrapped in ribbons with captions like, "My husband just surprised me again." And every time she saw one, she sighed and muttered, "Delay, if only you tried harder." Look at how other men treat their wives. Delay would smile sadly, hold her hand and say, "Tommy will get there one day. Let's keep beating." But Tommy didn't want one day. She wanted now. Then came Chuka, a wealthy businessman she met at a friend's birthday party. He wore designer suits, spoke with confidence, and his car smelled of imported leather and pride. When he offered her a glass of champagne and called her queen, Tommy felt seen for the first time. One meeting became two, two became many. Soon she was sneaking out, telling Dale she had late meetings, while in truth, she was dining in luxury hotels and spending nights wrapped in seal sheets that didn't belong to her home. Chuka bought her an iPhone, perfume, and even paid her rent 1 month. Tommy felt like she had finally arrived. But glitter doesn't last forever. One evening, she went to Chuka's apartment unannounced, only to find another woman's shoes by the door and the sound of laughter from the bedroom. Her heart sank. When she confronted him, he chuckled and said, "Tommy, you didn't think you were the only one, did you? Please don't be dramatic." Tears burned her eyes as she realized she was just another weekend woman. She returned home that night, broken and ashamed. Dell was waiting by the door. He looked at her, not with anger, but with quiet pain. In his hand was her phone, open to the messages she thought she had deleted. "Tommy," he said softly, "I gave you love. I didn't have the world, but I gave you my heart." I guess it wasn't enough. He didn't shout. He didn't curse. He simply picked up his small suitcase and walked out of the house. That silence hurt more than any insult ever could. Months later, Tommy sat alone in the same flat, rent unpaid, phone screen cracked, and her beauty now dimmed by regret. She scrolled through Instagram again, but this time she looked differently. She noticed that many of those perfect couples she envied were now divorced or posting cryptic quotes about heartbreak. And for the first time, she whispered to herself, "All that glitters truly isn't gold." A message notification blinked on her phone. It was Dell's. "Greater than, I forgive you, Tommy." But forgiveness doesn't always mean going back. Tommy wept. She finally understood that riches can fill your purse, but not your soul, and that she had traded diamonds of love for dust that only sparkled under the wrong light. Moral lesson: never compare your marriage to someone else's highlight reel. What you see online may shine, but real gold never needs to prove it glitters.